Thinking about building a tiny home, one of the biggest steps, literally, is figuring out what your home will sit on. Your foundation isn't just what holds everything up. It affects moisture control, stability, comfort, and even the value and legality of your build. There are several foundation options for tiny homes, depending on whether you're going mobile or permanent. And yes, gravel is a legitimate, cost-effective option for either type. Let's dig into your choices and how to get started. Step 1. Mobile versus permanent. Ask yourself, is your tiny home on wheels, THOW, or will it be fixed in place like a traditional house? This one decision determines your foundation path. Foundation options for tiny homes on wheels. Tiny homes on wheels don't require a permanent foundation, but they do need a stable, level base to rest on. Without it, your home may shift, sink, or settle unevenly, which can cause damage over time. Here are your best options. Gravel pad. Yes, this works. Affordable, simple, and effective. Lay down landscape fabric to block weeds, then add a compacted gravel base 4 to 8 inches thick. The gravel helps with drainage, a big deal for moisture control, and creates a strong, flat surface. Great for DIYers and renters who want flexibility. Tip: use a plate compactor to compress the gravel so it doesn't shift over time. Concrete pier blocks, place under key weight points along your trailer's frame, can be stacked and leveled as needed. Great for minor elevation adjustments and added stability. Helical piers or screw piles, professional grade option where steel shafts are drilled deep into the ground. Ideal for uneven or soft terrain, more expensive but rock solid. Foundation options for permanent tiny homes. If your tiny home will be fixed to land and treated like a standard dwelling, your foundation must follow local building codes. These foundations are more substantial and more permanent. Here are your main choices. Gravel pad plus skirt or frame. Yes, gravel works here too. For tiny homes that don't require a full slab, a deep, compacted gravel pad topped with concrete blocks or pressure-treated piers can work. Add an insulated skirt around the base to keep out cold air and pests. This setup is budget-friendly and still allows for ventilation and utility access. Concrete slab, poured concrete that your home is anchored to. Offers the best long-term stability. Ideal for warm climates or fully insulated builds. Pier and beam foundation. Concrete piers placed at structural support points with beams running between them. Slightly elevated, good for areas with shifting soils or moisture concerns. Allows access to plumbing and wiring underneath. Crawl space, like pier and beam, but with solid perimeter walls. Raised off the ground to protect against frost and water damage. Offers storage or utility access. Site prep for any foundation. No matter what foundation you choose, prep work is key. Here's your checklist. Clear the land, remove debris, brush, and level the site. Plan drainage, especially with gravel. Make sure water runs away from your foundation. Check soil. Clay heavy or loose soil might need deeper support, like piers or screw piles. Utilities. Know where power, water, and septic will run. Permits. Always check local zoning and codes before building. DIY versus hiring a pro. Gravel pads and concrete blocks are friendly for DIY builders. Concrete slabs, piers, and screw piles often require professionals, especially if you're dealing with inspections or engineering requirements. If you're in a frost-prone or flood-prone area, it's worth consulting a builder or contractor before making your final decision. When it comes to tiny home foundations, one size definitely doesn't fit all. The right choice depends on your budget, climate, local regulations, and whether you want to be on the move or settle down. A simple gravel pad might be all you need to start your tiny home journey, or it could be the first layer of a more permanent solution. Either way, getting your foundation right means your home will be stable, safe, and ready to enjoy for years to come.